Work, 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 work. You see me have you work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. Tell me about that work, 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 work. When you walk a line, 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 line. I'm in the cafe, man, da, 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 da.
Oh my god.
Don't mind me, guys. I just made the best brownies ever.
Anyway, now I have no eyebrows on, nothing on my face. I'm gonna take you from busted to baddie, okay? So let's see how this goes. So now my eyebrows are all done, and we'll be applying the NARS Radiance Primer. I love this stuff. It gives my face so much hydration, especially in the winter months. And you're gonna see me apply it on my face just like this. So now we're just going to go ahead and take the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the color of Caracas. And I'm going to take my beauty blender, pump a few pumps of that foundation on the back of my hand just to warm it up a little bit. And we're going to take the beauty blender and just dab it and put it all over your face. So I rotate putting my foundation on with a brush and a beauty blender. As of recently, I found out that my makeup just comes out better when I just use the beauty blender. So I've just been using the beauty blender lately. When I see potential, I just gotta see it through. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. I don't wanna rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done, 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 done if you come over. Sorry if I'm way less friendly. I got niggas trying to end me. Oh, yeah. I spilled all my emotions. Now we're going to take the Fenty Pro Filter Concealer in the number 385. And this is close to my skin color, so I just use this to take away like any dark circles that I have. Now I'm going to go in with the same concealer in the number 370. This is just lighter than my skin color, just to brighten up underneath my eye, my chin, my cupid's bow, and the bridge of my nose. Nobody took me in a crisis. Nobody took me in a race. Nobody took me in a crisis. Nobody took me in a race. Nobody took me in a crisis. Work, 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 work. Now I'm just going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to blend, 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 okay? Blend to the gods. Drive me at dessert. Nothing to have you lurking. You make a like me, not like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the right. Work, 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 work. You see me have you work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. Tell me about that work, 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 work. When you walk a line, 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 line. Now we're going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the color of Earth. And I'm going to use this for my contour. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the righteous. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believe all in your dreams are duration. You took my heart, I'm my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I'm sleep at decoration. You mistake my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had. Something that you... Now I'm going to take my contour brush and I'm just going to blend out my contour. And when I blend out my contour, I like to do it in circular motions just so that it doesn't look all streaky and stuff. Like when you go in a circular motion, I feel like it looks more natural. You see me do me dirty. When you walk out, before the table turn, beg you something, please. Baby, don't you leave. Don't leave me stuck here in the streets. If I got another chance to, I will never, no, never neglect you. I mean, who am I to hold your best against? Here I'm going to use a smaller brush just to get the bridge of my nose because obviously it's a smaller area, so I'm going to need a smaller brush. What can I say? Please recognize I'm trying, baby. Next I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier setting powder and I'm just going to set all of the areas that I highlighted with my concealer earlier. And this is just to prevent the creasing and so that it doesn't look super dewy and so that the makeup basically lasts. I don't want to rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done, 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 done if you come over. Sorry if I'm way less friendly. I got niggas trying to end me. Oh, I spilled all my emotions tonight, I'm sorry. Rolling, how many more shots until you're rolling? We just need face to face. You Now I'm going to go in again with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer, and I'm just going to go right below where I contoured just to give it more of a definition so that my cheekbones look higher. Then I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender with the flat side, and I'm just going to dab so that it has a nice straight angle where I contoured. I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender that I had my foundation on and just dab it just so that it blends a little bit more. And then I'm going to take my Laura Mercier and just set the area. So now we're just going to dust all that powder off of our face. Dust, dust, dust. And then I'm just going to dust my eyelids as well because I'm about to start my eyeshadow. The palette that I'm going to be using now is the Morphe palette. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I don't even know what this palette is called, but it is the palette with most of the neutral browns, oranges, rustic colors. So I'm going to be using this palette for most of my eye.
Wake up and nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work. Work it to me, I'll be work. You see me do me dirty. Tell me about that work.
The most important part of doing your eyeshadow is making sure that you really take your time and blend, blend, blend. You always want to make sure that your eyeshadow is blended. I am not a perfectionist. Like, I still have a lot of learning to do with eyeshadow, and I'm basically going to take you guys on this journey with me because I need to learn how to perfect my eyeshadow, but I've just learned that blending is really the key.
What can I say? Please recognize I'm trying, baby. I feel work. It's me, I feel work. It's me, do me da. Tell me about that work.
Yeah, okay, you need to get done. That'll work, come over. We just need to slow the motion. Don't get out of way to no one. Long distance, I need you. When I see potential, I just gotta see it through. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. I don't wanna rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done. If you come over, sorry if I'm way less friendly. I got niggas tryna end me. Oh, yeah. I spilled all my emotions tonight. I'm sorry. Rolling. How many more shots until you're rolling? We just need face to face. You could pick the time and the place. You could spend some time away. Now you need to forward and give me all the
So now I'm going to apply the glue to my lily lashes and have them sit while I put my eyeliner on. And the eyeliner that I will be using is the Pat McGrath Labs. This is a new eyeliner that I've tried. A lady at Sephora actually referred it to me, and I actually love it. I love it. It's like the best eyeliner that I've ever used before.
Work. You see me, I be work. You see me do me da. Tell me about that work. Where you walk line. I'm in the cafe, man, da. Drive me, I deserve it. Nothing to be lurking. You make a like me, not like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the righteous. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believe all in your dreams are duration. You took my heart, I'm my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I'm sleep at decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something.
Now I'm just going to apply this NYX Gold eyeliner right above where I did my black eyeliner. This is just going to give my eye a little bit more of a pop.
Just get ready for work. Work it to me, I be work. You see me do me dirty. Tell me about that work. You see me do me dirty.
Now I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Renaissance palette, and I'm going to use the color Primavera and just put it in the corner of my eyes.
I will never neglect you. I mean, who am I to hold your best against you? I just hope that it gets to you. I hope that you see the truth. I hope that you see the truth. What can I say? Please recognize I'm trying, baby.
My called Voluminous Lash Paradise, and I'm just going to put it on my real lashes so that my strip lashes and my real lashes blend effortlessly.
Come over, we just need to slow the motion. Don't get out of way to no one, long distance, I need you. When I see potential like the sky.
So now I'm just going to take my Lily lashes in the style of Miami, and I'm just going to place it right on my lash line. I know people like using that utensil, I guess it's, I don't know what it's called, but they like place it on with a tweezer or something, but I just like to use my fingers, it's just easier for me.
Rolling, 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 rolling. How many more shots until you're rolling? We just need face to face. You could pick the time and the place. You'll spend some time away. Now you need to forward and give me all work.
Now I'm going to take my NARS blush in the color of Orgasm, and I'm just going to blush my cheeks. Next I'm going to use this cute Too Faced palette, and I'm going to use the color Warm My Heart, and I'm just going to go over my blush, and I'm just doing this just to warm my face up a little bit more. Now I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit palette. As you can see, this palette has been through hell and back. It is my favorite palette. I dropped it a few times, but I am not giving up on it. It is my holy grail. Now we're going to move on to my all-time favorite nude lip combo. I'm going to take the color Chestnut and just outline my lips just like that. Next I'm going to take my NYX matte lip cream in the color Abu Dhabi and just put it right over top of my lip liner and all over my lips. Finally, to top it off, I'm going to add the Fenty lip gloss in the color of Fenty Glow. This is my favorite lip gloss of all time. The last and final step is my setting spray, and I'm going to be using Makeup Forever Mist and Fix, and this is the finished product. I took you guys from busted to baddie. Of course, like, comment, and subscribe at the bottom. Tell me if you like this video, and I will see you guys next time.
Yeah, okay.